Welcome to The Source. Happy Emotions Day. Welcome to the Telecell Living podcast, The Source, your source of inspiration and good things. My name is Hannah Telecell, and this week's episode revolves around tending to our emotional health. I haven't seen any specific date that we celebrate our feelings, but I decided to make it today for us listeners. Why do we feel the way we do? Taking some time to deliberately think about this can help us see which needs we haven't fulfilled, as well as check in with where we stand in regard to others, our work, and our other obligations. What are you feeling right now? Take a moment to check in with yourself. Is there a physical need you haven't met? December and January are the darkest months of the year and the deep winter for us in the Northern Hemisphere. This means less daylight and often less sunlight too, due to the cloudy weather and colder temperature, while the trees and ground are barren and looking almost dead. Barren, but dormant with possibilities though, because we do know that there will be a spring and that there will be new life after nature has gotten its rest. A rest that you also need. How is your sleep? Now is a good time to get some more of that and to slow down your life a little. If your emotions are tied to a certain relationship, whether at work or at home, what needs to change for it to change? What can you do or say differently? One school that has made an entire system or structure to hold, understand, and guide us towards better health according to the seasons is the Chinese medicine. According to Chinese medicine, we have 5 natural elements: water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. Each element corresponds both to a season and to an organ that in turn affects a specific emotion. This time of year, in the winter, we are within the water element, with a focus on kidneys that is associated with fear. It's also the kidneys that is said to hold our essence energy, our life force. If you think about it, haven't you felt that the need to go pee increases when it's cold outside or when you're feeling nervous about something? Likewise, children wet their pants when they become afraid. This can be understood through applying the perspective of Chinese medicine. Cold is in the winter and fearful as in becoming afraid or nervous. What can you do to help your kidneys function better during winter? Well, drink plenty of fluids that are warm, such as tea, and keep your lower back warm with an extra layer. You can also hold your hands against them and gently push while you inhale to boost your energy. If your flow feels constricted, try drinking some cranberry juice or sarsaparilla tea. Now that you know that our emotions can be tied to our major organs, you can have this in mind when you like to feel better. This works in 2 ways. For example, if you feel angry often, it means that your liver is overwhelmed or has too much heat. The opposite applies, so that if you're diagnosed with some kind of liver issue, you can investigate how you're dealing with anger. Are you suppressing it? Do you get easily agitated? Can you be more kind towards yourself and others? The liver is connected to the element of wood and the season of spring. The works of the spleen belongs to the element earth and reflects how much we're stuck in thinking and worry, rather than being present and going with the flow. The lungs are tied to grief, autumn and the metal element. Releasing your grief through forgiveness and actively being more conscious about breathing well can both improve your lungs and make you feel less sad. And the heart is like summer, filled with fire and passion, that when imbalanced can create feelings of restlessness, impatience, but when imbalanced brings joy. Another practice that is interlinked with Chinese medicine is Qigong. Qigong is an old foundation of martial arts, pairing our breathing with doing certain motions to move energy through our meridians and organs. Moving our body moves our energy and our emotions, and how we prefer to move can differ according to how we feel. If you feel sad, you might want to go for a slow stroll by a body of water, like the ocean or a lake. Anger energy can be transformed through some resistance training or a good cardio workout. If you're feeling frustrated, dancing it all out releases and restores you back into harmony. And to find calm and let go of worry, practice stillness and meditation. If you'd like to learn more about living according to the seasons and incorporating your health according to the natural elements, check out Chinese medicine practitioners in your local area or online. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe for more life coaching tips. And remember, care about yourself, others, and Earth. Aloha!